Hi guys, welcome. It is a fire night. I wanted to say on 96.9 Cool FM. Welcome. Today is going to be hot. Today is going to be hot. So first things first, when I saw, let me go straight. Normally I do my ramble and then I go into the topic. Is Kamaruddin here? Write the list of everybody that is not here. You see, before normally I would start with doing a bit of rant, but today I'm going to go straight into the topic and then I'll do my rant. So, somebody came out and made an accusation. And this was what they said about this is what the lady said about Rudeboy of PSquare. He said, sleeping with your domestic staff is inherently coercive, no matter how you put it. For consent to be freely given, it must exist without power imbalances, dependence, or fear of repercussions. You, N word, and your daddies are effing predators, and you need to hear it. Men don't like the suggestion that engaging in sensual relationship with subordinates is inherently shaped by power dynamics that render consent coercive because it strips away the gray area that allows them to hide behind the nonsense "I didn't force her" excuse. I just want, so that's what Ulama says. I'm looking for Ayo, for what Ayo said. Ayo said, R.A. Grape / coerce their domestic staff. She's the help. How could she say no? Plus, she was most likely way younger. When he was found out, he sent his wife and sister-in-law at the same time out of the house. Very yama person. Then Rude Boy replied, I hardly replied, but you see this one? If you like, go private, leave X, I will find you. I will use every necessary means, power, resources, and money. You will face the law. I will use you to set an example, scapegoat. Your only way out is to leave the surface of this earth and relocate to space. To everyone that brought their attention to her tweet, thank you. Then Dami now went on to say, I just want Ayo, the intelligent and committed feminist and community builder, the chubby diva, to know that this is all pedestrian noise. Many of us are 10 toes behind her. Then Uloma now said, sleeping with your domestic staff is inherent coercive, no matter how you put it. Blah, 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 blah. So I'm now going to, first of all, start with the toxicity in social media space. I am Daddy Freeze. I am 49 years old. I'm going to be 50 next year. I'm sure many of you are aware of my age, and my age is not really something that I hide. Now, I'm sure you are all aware that I belong to a generation of radio broadcasters. I'm sure you know about that. So, like I said, I'm a radio broadcaster, and I belong to that generation of people that, sorry, sorry guys, Yeah. I belong to... Hi, Niger Hot Mom. How are you doing? Tutorial 737-73836. You old past your age, you're looking like 65. If they born you well, put your papa picture there. Whether I know fine pass by your papa. Whether I no get money pass, if they use you do ritual, they use your papa do ritual. The money will go come out, no go reach 10% of what I get. The reason why they never use your papa do ritual, no be say ritual is not your area. Now because say in head, na cowrie go they bring your own na kobo. I look older than my age. At least I'm not poorer than people who are older than my age, like your father, who is not just poor but useless. And Eleribu and Erikina, that gave birth to a complete Rakumi with Owadete, leprosy hand. Wagbe Owadete, carry your leprosy hand, and you are now typing on the comment section with a faceless account. You are part of the people we are talking about. You are, if you know, say your papa born you, come live with me. Let's see if you have light. I'm inviting you live. Show me where you live. Show me, say you get light for your house, Olori Buruku. Before I go rapture, I don't invite you come live. Just scan your area. Show me your papa moto. Why are you not accepting the live? You baba bye. Rapture danu, boss in Ugbo danu. These are the people that I'm talking about. We never start to talk. They don't begin the show. You see, earlier on today, something happened. I posted my healing video. You see, whether you like it or not, I am 49 years old going to 50. There are no radio presenters my age in this country that have more Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube followers than I have. If they are, they not pass 3 or 4 for the whole country. I no believe say that number reach 5. People that started on the radio and people that started analog radio. We did not start digital radio. I started radio in the 1990s when we used to play cassette and record on the radio and reel to reel. Some of you have never heard. Let me mention some devices that you have never heard before in your life. Reel to reel. Vinyl record. 8-track cartridge. Audio cassette. We played the 4 on radio. That we used to go and borrow vinyls from So Def, from what was that popular DJ in Bashorun then? Semite, from DJ Sammy, from Playtooks in Agbo. I started analog radio. At every turn of the digitalization and the advancement of the entertainment media, there were challenges. DJ Jimmy Jat, God bless you, there were challenges. Every turn I took, or every turn entertainment took, there were challenges. And yet today, I still have 1.1 million followers on Instagram, 1.4. I just got to 1.4 on Facebook. I have about 170,000 subscribers on YouTube. And people would come. Somebody made a comment today. You see, you get the kind comment where I go reply you. You get the kind comment where I go restrict you so you can never comment on my page again and delete. You get the kind comment where you go make, I go block you straight. Because there are certain things I don't want on my page because you don't understand the dilemma I have working where I am in the industry that I found myself, that I've given all my all. My last salary on the radio in 2022 was 266,000 naira. After working in Cool FM and Nigeria Info for 21 years, the money they gave me as I was going was 3.7 million naira. The reason why I left radio was because radio could not pay our bills. And it got to the time where they were making more demands. Person will go demand, say, you must do this, you must do this, you must do. We go see the pay now. Today, this guy was on my live yesterday. What's his name? Asukwo. He's the only person I still collect 1.5 from because he was my day one customer. You want to be 1 hour on my live? I will charge you nearly my 1 year salary on the radio for 1 hour on my live. How did I get there? By growing my platform, by trial and error. Today we will try this, tomorrow we will try that. This one will work, that one will not work. I told God that I was never going to monetize the gospel. I will never monetize the gospel. I will never preach. In fact, what preach do I want to preach to you that you will dash me 10 million naira? That's never happened before. Last, people will come, they'll give you 100K, they give you 200K, maybe one person will dash you 500K. But I have children in university that I have to send to school. I have bills to pay. The same you will complain if my light goes, since you've been watching me, has my light ever gone for more than 5 minutes before? Maybe once in 2 years. And that means they have a severe problem. My light will go while we are talking, the light will come back. Usually 45 minutes to 1 hour, 45 seconds to 1 minute, 30 seconds. Usually the light is back. You think it is beans? You think it is beans? Then people now still come and say, Daddy Freeze, we want you to go and buy Starlink. Till today, I mentioned that thing. People want a clearer network. Sometimes I'll be on live. The live will be doing like this. Nothing concerns me. You go watch them. If you not watch them, you go hear my voice. If you not watch and you not hear my voice, get out. If you want clear signal, buy me Starlink. I will not use my money and buy it. I don't need a clear signal for anything. If my customers complain, then I know they have a valid point. I want to say the flood no affect me. The flood no affect me. Water entered my Camry though, and that's because the sunroof ingress was bad. So water, as it was raining, because the sunroof ingress was bad, it flooded the car, but not the flood. The flood doesn't. My cars don't. The problem is, don't be out when it starts to rain, and don't want to go out because the flood surrounds my estate, but my estate is on a hill. So water never gets to us. You will peep out of my window and see the street flooded. But that water will not even get to, let's say this is my fence. Then there is an embankment before the fence. Water will not get to here. And then the floor level is here. So water does not even get to the base of the fence that I can even say to enter inside the estate. So something happened. If you notice, my profile says scripture teacher. I love to teach the scriptures. Just me gisting nonsense gist. I have 230 people watching on Facebook, 117 on YouTube, 230 on Instagram. When we had it, do you know what I went through to get that gentleman from FRSC? We didn't have these numbers. To come and talk to you about road safety. Do you know how hard it was for me to get that gentleman? The same you that will not come and watch that episode, that will make your life better, that will, help you understand the peculiarities of Nigeria are the same one that will complain that Daddy Freeze is gossiping. There were 30 people watching on Facebook. There were 40 people watching on YouTube. There were 25 people watching on TikTok. I brought a whole gentleman officer from the FRSC to educate you. And we didn't have the... Now, everywhere is full. People want to hear the gist. I want to show you something on my page. Let me show you something on my page. This is something that a lot of people ask me to do for them because they love it. I saw my friends say, Daddy, please hype me, hype me. I just used to do it randomly. So let me show you. Just turn around. Just look at this. Can you see this guy? Let me make it louder.
See, as they move TVs from Lagos to a new house. Oshé. Israel, DMW, congrats on your new house. When you are big, you are big. See, as they move TVs from Lagos to a new house. Oshé.
How many views? 153,000 views. Now, hey.
Your problem starts as a man.
Let me pause it. This gossip, your problem starts as a man when you open business for your wife. 1.7 million views. Just be watching. Oh. This lady was performing yesterday, only 24,000 views. Adina_DME, follow her, she's an amazing performer. Me, I brought the FRSC guy, 2,800 views only. Now watch, this one, 1.7 million. Gossip. Savvy Initiative, 1,200 views only. Israel DMW by television, 153,000 views. Last night's live, only 4,500 views. Me at the event, 6,400 views. They watch you. Bible teaching, is rapture a Christian doctrine or not? Only 3,700 views. Wilfred Asuko talking about Akpabio, 50,000 views. They watch you. Savvy Initiative, only 5,000 views. An award ceremony organized by a Nigerian in diaspora. Tech is the new crude oil. How you can get jobs in tech, only 4,000 views. They watch you. Me hailing my guys, Chico, and I want you to hear the audio.
No be Euros be that behind them is try, but men they PH. Hey, see Chico. No be Euros be that behind them you see that Lamborghini we just hide. Hey. Instigator PH.
Guess how many views? Let me go back. 270,000 views. Right? My dad dancing, 9,200 views. Me talking, okay, that's flood waters. I want to show you some. Me preaching Bible that other people carried, only 62,000 views. Flood, gossip, 80,000 views. Just be watching the views. Just be watching the views. Israel's wife dancing in the club, 281,000 views. Almost 500,000 views of flood. This is me hailing my younger sister, 19,000 views. Obi Kubana and Jerry graduated though, it is 68,000 views only. This guy complained and I reacted, Israel DMW, 286,000 views. Watch this video. This is my hype video. How many again? 241,000 views. I just want to make you watch them. Where am I going with all this? On that day, where I was hailing Chico, one guy came and said, Daddy Freeze, you are bigger than this. Yes, I'm a scripture teacher. I am a scripture teacher. Should I be hailing people on Instagram? But you don't understand that views is what brings followers. My gossip videos get 100 and something K views, 200 and something K views, 500,000 views, some 1 point something million views. But then you are worried about my brand. Daddy Freeze, you are a brand. I want you to read some of the comments. Just work with me so you can understand why this thing is annoying me. I want you to watch this so you can understand why this is annoying me. Hey, my guy popped up by mistake. Where is this thing? I'm trying to get this stuff. People should stop. Let me put the phone on silent. People are disturbed. I want you to read this thing. Israel DMW. Oh God, I don't scroll the thing now. The thing don't disappear again. This is so annoying. I want you to read something. I want us to work on this together. Read this. I want you to see people's, everybody congratulating. Then I want you to see. I don't read this. Daddy Freeze, as much as I am happy for him, I feel you are bigger than this kind of hype. Then look at the views. This one, they talk nonsense. How is he bigger than this kind of hype? Seeing a man happy for his fellow man makes you sad. How you think this? Just look at this. The comment. 5 people liked it. I want us to click on the 5 people that liked it. Look at all of them. You do not like this kind of hype, right? But the hype got 154,000 views, right? You don't like the hype, but the hype brought the views. The one that you like, a whole officer of the FRSC coming to educate, entertain, and instruct, got you what exactly? 2,500 likes. 2,500 views. How does that make any sense? So I'm going now to block that guy, because for you to make such a statement like that publicly, it means you don't understand that I live in the attention ecosystem. The attention. And not only am I going to block him, I'm going to block the 5 people that liked it. One by one, I will block all of them. Not restrict, block. There's nowhere I'm going that you are coming to. Because what the people like, you are telling me not to give the people. And you are not buying Starlink from you. This is one of them. You say his name is Captain of Lagos. You are liking such a comment. Tomorrow, one guy saw me at a bar and said, "Why did you block me?" I said, "Dude, do you pay me money to follow me to follow me?" Mr. Copper said, "No need for that, sir. Apologize immediately, I will block you." There's Next time you come to my page, I don't need, I would rather have 10 useful followers than 1,000 fools. I don't deal in quantity. I'm a quality guy. If you tell me, say make I no block him, I go block you out of vex. If you tell me, say make I no block him, even you we talk, I go block you. I'm blocking all of them. I will not talk until I finish blocking the 5 people that like. Then I will block the guy who make that comment. Because when you don't understand the rigors of somebody's work, I put out 10 content. Inside the 10, the most useless one. Israel don't buy TVW. I mean, if Israel don't buy television. That not the one where everybody like. And you are saying that I should not put out more of that content? Now one day I just, now so I take start time. I just say, this also get money. Everybody go there, go watch them. Do you know that people call me silent instead of freeze? Hype me now, hype me now. I could just look the brand. Is this brand a brand I can hype? So why am I saying this? A lot of people talk a lot of silliness. They don't understand what is going on in a space. But they come there to offer their unsolicited opinion. Nobody asked you, Agbafab, you want to do interview, wetin you want talk, make I bring you live. Agbafab na problem guy yo, and when you're whiskey. So Baba, when it comes to hype, we'll hype you. When it comes to love, we'll love. When it comes to Bible, we preach it in such a way that even your geo go fear. We will do interview, we will do discussion, we will do anything that there needs to be done to push the brand forward. Because at the end of the day, I left radio to do social media. The radio that, Daddy Freeze, you're a veteran on the radio. The veteran on the radio was paying me 266,000 naira. The veteran work on the radio, when I retired after 21 years of service, they gave me 3.7 million naira. Go back from veteran. My fellow veterans that worked with me, where are they today? Very good. If I can hype to get 200,000 views, 400,000 views, 100 and something thousand views, if you not sabi hype, go find another thing they do. 266K was the last salary I earned on the radio as a veteran. With stress, radio will run you mad. And you have to go there 5 days a week. At a point, we have to go there 6 days a week. Now, fight. Now I take do 5 days a week. After a while, I can't fight. They allow me, only me do 4 days a week. After that, they allow me, they work from home. From COVID till 2022, I worked from home. No other person was able to do that. Quarrel, fight. Then you see me on the street and say Daddy Freeze has become a comedian on Instagram. Daddy Freeze has become a comedian on Instagram. Daddy Freeze is chasing clout. If I chase clout finish, use money we go build your papa house 3, buy only 1 car. Who lose, me or you? If it's easy to chase clout, go chase your own. Go chase your own. Oh, Daddy Freeze used to be a veteran, used to be an enigma on the radio. If I was entering boss in retirement from radio, would I still be an enigma? If I was entering boss, you saw me at the bus stop as an enigma on the radio, what will you say? Let's gather money for him. It's not like people will gather me 100 million, no, so I can start business. When I'll gather 20K, 30K, give me, say, Daddy Freeze, take, we love you. Una no fit gather 50 million. When I will gather money, way in 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, I don't chop and finish, I'm back to that junction in that box. Or you want make I do veteran on the radio finish, come they drive Uber. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with driving Uber, but if at my age I'm driving Uber, will you consider me a success? Will you consider me a success? Yesterday, that lady was performing. Athena. I went in. I wear slippers. I just wear t-shirt, face cap. I wear black on, wear pink on top. I just had to go because of Neville, and I promise the guy who did the record label owner came to my house to invite me for his event. Inside the bag where he carry come, he put cash. I don't know, say cash daddy money. Now things will just come and say, why you keep your money like this inside this bag? I say, money they there. I say, okay, now I carry the money. So Neville now sent me a message yesterday that that event where I tell you about, now today I just wear slippers, the Crocs, my Gucci Crocs, black trouser, black t-shirt, pink face cap. Tell my daughter, say, yeah, let's go out. As I put head inside from the back, daddy freeze, oh, daddy freeze. You think I got that from radio? I'm asking you, do you think that came from veteran on the radio? So I want us to, because I always rant before I open up the live. You get comment where you go drop for my page. I will block you, and I will block anybody that likes it, and I will not even talk to you. I will not tell you what you did wrong. I just don't want your kind of stupidity in my space. So that you go type so people go feel they like. That it feels, are you not bigger than this? The people that are bigger than blending with what Nigerians want to. Now, let me tell you what I do. Let me break it down. Let's go back to my page. Let me break this down to you, just so you understand how I work. This is an intellectual conversation. It's not going to get much views, but it's an intellectual conversation. This is the event yesterday. Gossip. Hyping with 2,000 people don't watch and between when I show because it was 152. Inside, I go insert my preaching. Inside, I go insert my Bible conversations. Some comedy. Okay, that's the innocent debate where my Bible conversations. This one even did well, 62,000 views. There is a whole TikTok account that takes my videos and promotes them. You understand? I feel, because somebody in the free net, this is somebody's job that they should be doing. These people have gotten almost 20,000, if not 30,000 followers, just picking up little pieces from here, helping my message get to the world. You understand? So I go still they insert I go give you small comedy, give you small gist, give you small breaking news. Then you will see me again there, preaching, making sure is spirituality really useful. I will make sure that you get the message. I build my followership. Brands call me. One guy called me yesterday for one walk. By the time the guy talk finish, I say, Baba, you go give me 11 million. The guy look me, say, how? I say, Baba, if you don't have 11 million, don't. The guy say, oh, I want us to partner. I say, I don't partner. I'm sorry. I am at an age where I am reaping from what I worked for. I am not at the age where I'm building. You don't plant in harvest time. Harvest time is I'm harvesting now. So don't bring any partnerships. If you not get money, hold your face. Have you heard the TikTok? Let everybody run their own race. So you say, why no rapture Maki? Who be Maki? So me, I don't talk my own. When you don't understand what happens in somebody else's space, when you don't understand what happens in somebody else's space, it will benefit you a lot to keep quiet. It will benefit you a lot to keep quiet. Let me bring Dr. Fab. Make we even hear within Dr. Fab one talk. Agba Fab, on light now. Where him be this?
Daddy Freeze.
Dr. Fab.
I greet you.
How you doing, brother?
I greet you. Good evening.
I do. I just manage myself. How you doing?
They learn from you. I did very okay. I just say I want prepare, come, make I to talk. I give anything I want to talk. That
Okay.
Daddy Freeze. This social media, they want to me to bad person. Yeah. Like you said a lot of things that people don't understand what's happening in your space. They misjudge things like from their own perspective or vantage point to see things differently until you actually explain. So I feel like there's so much that's been misconception about me and personality online. Especially even when it was within the time and I person just tag me says skills go carry me go post they talk some kind of things. Especially do this whole Medi saga that happened. I dropped a comment on Twitter and
Let me
then
ask you a question. What's your relationship with Wizkid?
okay. The thing is, and Wiz back in the days, like we used to be very, very good, like very good friends. Do you understand? But of course, we got busy, we grew apart. I have my own purpose. I have what I want to do with my life. I never wanted to really be in the entertainment space. Do you understand? So like I distanced myself from
Can't
that
we
because
see
of
your face? I don't like this one with the person know the show face. I'm not asking you tough questions. Don't worry. I'm not gonna.
and
I know. Say
whenever
you
I
get
need
your
to say
own.
interview, I just look at online.
Ah, Sherry. You did this Niger with us.
Baba do Naija.
When was the last time you spoke to Wizkid?
A couple of months ago.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So the thing is, it's just someone that I've always had this love for, right? Like someone that I always looked out for me in the past and everything, and I understood him to an extent. This guy na person wey say like wahala. Do you understand? Like he just loves to be in his lane, and and we understood ourselves. I understood what he was doing. Like this guy is somebody where he just want make his own legacy for Afrobeat. He know the stress, he know the throw shade, he know the disturb anybody, they doing thing. So like I've seen years over the years, people trolling him, people coming for him, one thing or the other and all that. And some of all these people, we are like mutual friends. Don't be say they're my friend, like we've hung out before. We're hanging out with people once or twice, we be in the club and everything. Doesn't really make you friends with people. Do you understand? But I'm like I feel like I like Wiz and I'm loyal to him, So every now and then when I come out defending him, people say things, here and there, and I like look out for this guy. Everything this guy is doing, I want to lose the troll this guy and everything. So people can't take what they dish out. Do you understand? So like when you come out and you say certain things, they just pick the reaction. There's no backstory to it. What led to it, they don't care. They don't seek to do the investigation. They just post this and just use their own caption, use their own this thing to it and like twist the whole thing. So like I don't know what happened with Mehdi and Wiz, but I feel like as colleagues, people that have been in the industry together, there's certain things that you should not be saying about your fellow artists. Do you understand? I've seen Mehdi drag PSquare. I don't know what happened between them. It's their own personal
They
probably
had
that
issues in
business.
the past.
They had issues in the past, yeah. But when you make comments like if it wasn't for PSquare, who'd be Wizkid. Do you understand? Like that sounds like kind of like a jealous statement. Yeah, if it wasn't for PSquare, every time you're coming for Whiskey, and then their excuses is that Whiskey FC is always, I don't know, fans will always make comparison. Fans, this is what do you understand? Like, tend to bring up conversations to engage people. Most of the times, yes, it can be trolling, which is very bad. Most of the times, it's just really to like people to engage them and say things. So how can you disrespect your colleague, your fellow artist in the game and everything, just because, and this is like your all-time friend. So I've seen videos of both of them before in the past, doing their thing. So it feels like envy, it feels like jealousy, and then when they say the same thing about you, you become a bad person. Like you start to look them in a very different way. Do you understand? Like, okay, that video that trended, yeah, it was a video I just saw random.
Coming.
In fact, it was on Twitter that it was performing on. That video was performing on, and I just saw the video.
I'm almost done. Come and shower. I'm done. Continue, Jerry.
So that video, I just saw the video. It was performing in the crowd and everything, And the first thing that came to my mind, because it was like subconscious, like I know this guy on the jack road with down for like 20 years. So the first thing that came to my mind, like, you're always making comparison with Wiz. You're always saying like you're bigger than him, you're doing this, you're doing that, and now see where you're performing. I didn't make that statement to like throw him or ridicule a man that is, making efforts or doing this. No.
That's Mehdi Abi.
Yes, that wasn't the intention. So the first thing that came to my mind, because of the build up to, I've seen a lot of things that he has said about Wiz, so I just said, it feel like they perform for O2 Arena. For your mind, it feel like they perform for O2 Arena.
But you two can't go through lamb now.
No, to me at that point in time, it's not like I was trying to actually throw him. Do you understand? To be honest, and I didn't expect that tweet to go that far. But I think there's an agenda. There's something that I feel like is happening. Especially Insta blog. Anytime when Insta blog posts like this, you go say Whiskey Associates, and there are a lot of.
But you be Whiskey Associates now.
Yeah, but that's not how I want to be addressed or presented, because what they do is like rate bits. When they do that, there are people that really have. I feel like they have personal issues with, or they're not happy for his success or growth. They tend to come for him all the time. I see all these things.
The industry is toxic.
Shit.
The industry is toxic. And I would say you also fed on the toxicity, because it was cool until it started coming home. Until they started calling you out, say, Baba, I go find you. It's all fun and games until somebody comes to meet you at home. That's when you realize that you've got to be careful. You see, me and Wiz no get any problem for this life.
Okay.
I love Wiz. But people think I don't like him. Because, let me give you an example. Today I make a statement. I say, Wiz do like this, I go support him. The next day, I no go support him. The day where I no support him, everybody go carry him. Meanwhile, I don't support him 3 times in the past. Nobody go see that one. Now, that one where I talk one thing, I no be say I no support, I just talk, say, for this place, so he could have done better or more. Problem don't start. FC don't begin find me up and down. So it got to a point where I'm not sure Wiz has enough time to go through all my posts. The ones that get to him are the ones of me saying, Wiz for no do am like this, or Wiz for no do am like this. Do you understand? And how does it get to him? People that want to see blood, quarrel, fight, now them go make sure say see him. And the one that you say that is good, they will intentionally, that's the toxicity, they will intentionally avoid getting to Wiz. First time I ever interviewed Wizkid, he was driving Honda. First time I ever interviewed Wizkid. You see, there is no musician that came out before 2012. I can almost stretch it to as far as like 2013, 2014, that did not one way or the other come through my hands. Do you know that I emceed Wiz's first album launch?
Wow.
Me and Basketball. Basketball did not want to do it with me. I don't know what reason he had. You know, Basketball too, my guy, but sometimes he can be a bit off. But because he has done so many good things for me in the past, I don't look at. Banky wanted me to MC it with Basketball. Basketball said no. At the end of the day, I ended up doing a part of it and blah 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 blah. Davido's first album launch, I MC'd it. PSquare's album launch, I MC'd it. Today, I'm very cool with PSquare. I'm very cool with David. But something happened. I don't know where. Maybe it was something I said that was relayed to Wiz in a negative way or something. You understand? And
Yeah.
me and Wiz are not cool. I love him to bits and pieces. I love his music. You understand? I love him as a person.
Why do you feel like both of you are not cool?
I just don't feel the vibe,
The energy.
the energy. And I know, saying that this toxicity for this industry, 9-1.
Have you guys seen recently, and maybe he didn't respond like
I haven't seen, I haven't run into him recently, to be honest. I haven't run into him.
That guy. To be honest, if you know really, just be like one kind of person where if you might just misjudge his character and don't think you're not cool with him until you meet him, because the guy don't even they reason anything the way they reason now. Do you understand?
You
It's
know?
possible.
So
Very,
me
very possible.
personally, I love Wiz. I know my mouth big. I don't talk nonsense before in the past, one way or the other. I go don't talk one nonsense. But you see, if he send me DM say, Baba, this thing where you talk, I don't like him. You understand? I go apologize. Say, bro, you know my mouth is big. You just, I don't have, I will not go.
You say don't even mute me for your page, but something I don't talk before. You could not even forget. But
Baba, me, I dey born, I dey boil. Once you carry fire come, especially if you carry religious fire come my page, I go, because me, I believe that religion is Nigeria's problem because it dey bend person brain. Anything will bend your brain, now they stop your progress.
That day where I see you, when I say you for that birthday, I wanted to like just call you. I even like ask that you please see you. I want to explain. Say again, want to have a tweet where you just comment for your page. Don't be so I mean because sometimes you can say certain things.
But you see, let me tell you something about me. I go just ginger. There are people that have come on my life and have insulted, caused their papa, caused their mama. The guy will say, once he does talk, I'm sorry. You don't end.
Don't end.
Do you know how many people that me and them start with fight and we became friends? Sometimes even pastor self. I go tell and say, I don't believe in your gospel, but you as a guy, I like you. My papa na Muslim, my mama na Catholic. I'm neither Muslim nor Catholic. But I still love my father and I still love my mother. You understand? And in my line of work, people tune in to watch me talk. Sometimes I go misjive. Now, normal thing. You understand? And I just felt that me, I know, say, if Wizkid vex for me, I know, say, I go don't talk one thing for it. I know my mouth's no good like that. No. But you see, I've tried over the years to be very supportive of, to not take sides. No matter how much I love one person, I try not to take sides. When I see that there's a battle going on and it will require me bending to one side, if I can't come in and throw a balance, I will walk away.
Out of it. That's what has been like. A lot of people have been saying, has said to me recently, especially with this David and Wiz thing. Do you understand? Because I have my own history too with David. Do you understand? In fact,
but you said for no come for David the way you come for Ram. You know good.
No, I don't. No.
You don't apologize to Ram.
No, see that's the thing now. You see, as you don't forget, I come from.
No, because what I said, what I saw on the blogs was like you attacking him, and I was like, Dr. Fab, you're not supposed to do this kind of thing.
I was at the talk now. I've seen in my life, I've never attacked David. I have never. There's no.
Now let me tell you what I learned. And I saw it in you. I go dey honest with you.
Okay.
Like imagine they say, as they talk this rude boy, house girl story. Make you just go tweet something like, but my house girl fine, no. I for no mind Knaack. Baba, you the shade rude boy. Even if you no mention his name, as long as you are not standing with him, Anything where you talk, like, make I give you an example, for instance. This Chief Priest and that Helen drama.
Yeah.
Chief Priest say he know well. I dey read the one celeb come tweet say, why no go Kenya, go get treatment? It look like fun and games. You are subbing the guy. You understand what I'm telling you? So
Yeah,
that when I saw that Davido thing between me and you, I saw it as in you took a sub at him. It was indirect. It was playful.
Which one?
I don't forget. I don't know if you remember. But I look at him and say, Dr. Fab, you know that there is a lot of strain between them. And now this industry Kosamo.
Yes, I understand. Yes.
So when you now make those kind of statements, I can't begin to worry, say,
See the thing. Let me explain. Let me break this down. See the thing now, right? Like I said, in fact, David's first ever album, I was one of the people that did the intro for the first ever Davido first ever album. It was me that started the intro, and one guy called Peju before I think basketball took over, because you understand everything. So like I've known David for a very long time too. As far as I know him, he's a very cool and happy person. Like, you know, he's really cool. I don't know what happened between what, you know, along the way. You understand? Some of us do you know, the game is the game. I mean, we saw these comparisons and everything with Two-Face and the band. It happens with like the best of, you know, talented artists and all that. So the fans get things intense, but people that
let me advise you.
People that know me.
Let me advise you.
Yeah.
Apologize to him.
No, now you're asking me now, what am I apologizing for?
Just to, you see, that sub, that little sub, that I don't forget him. Make person remind me. It don't be like say you throw stray bullets, go that side.
If you know see him, you go misjudge him, you go think that sub. It's not sub. I've never said there's nothing you will not on the internet. There's no way on the internet you will see me that have said anything bad about David. Never. I told them to bring, let me see one evidence. They don't know. And David, me and David, the things that I even do for David behind himself, he's not even aware of it. Like, so many times I've seen like people saying stuff about him online or trolling. And I know that this thing, he does not like it. I'll go and try and even sort it out. Like, I'm on they talk this kind of, on like several occasions without even letting him know. Some he's aware of. So what happened during the time that they were going back and forth around like November and everything, you know, him and Wiz and all that. I didn't get myself involved until I saw like Israel and some people from him, like around him, now doing with shit, like saying some things about Wiz. Then it was Israel and those other people that I replied to, not David. I've never said anything toxic.
Baba, let me tell you, as you be elder, you for no put any mouth. You for just look away. Because anything you say at that critical stage will be counted against you.
But wait, then Israel they talk now. Why no go talk?
You for no talk. You for no talk. My advice, my advice. You understand? My advice. You for no talk. Because these things sometimes are deeper than.
I don't see it that way. I don't see it that way. So I didn't know. Do you understand? I don't see that. Me, I just say and say, you know, I will just the yarn online, and you understand. There's no okay now. During this thing, during the highest I've done with my this thing, right? During that I was opportune to be around a few people that said some things. Do you understand? And they said that now, if it wasn't for people, it's only for the fans that were always making all these comparisons and talking about Wiz and David and everything, they probably would have fell out like years ago. Like, do you understand? Like constantly comparing the FC and 30 BG and kids, like they know they give other artists people to even talk about them and everything. Do you understand? So most of the times, right, this thing, I feel like this talking about them and all these things helps them. There's sometimes they just come online and just talk something like you may, just quote one lyric for David album. Do you understand? One lyrics from his album and everything. And when I quote them, I'll just find one of the funny things when you talk on your album. It will look like saying a troll. it could look like saying that Troy, it could look like saying that I just shit them or something.
You
But
know there
actually,
is
I'm getting
already
fans.
history of.
But I'm not. I don't. The history that they have, whatever it is, cannot stop me from like vibing. Do you understand? Like I'm not
Bro,
people
you
that
see,
I don't
that's
have
what I
issue with
said. It's
either
a
of
thin
them.
line between vibing and getting into trouble. You see, I've learned the hard way. If anybody they troll Wiz,
Yeah.
no matter, sometimes I go look and say, I feel say this about Wiz, we go be like say I decide down. But because I'm not known to side Wiz normally, it can even be misconstrued. I will just come out my eye.
Now everybody has always known me to side with. That's the thing. Maybe you don't really understand. Maybe that's why you ask everybody right from time.
There's nothing
Like
wrong with
every,
siding
but I'm
Wiz.
not.
But let
But
me
I'm not
explain
doing
something
so.
to you as an
But in
elder.
the but
When you
in the
cause the fight, when you, if, okay, Israel talk something, this other person talk something.
okay.
If you no talk, the momentum go die down. But if you talk again, you go come back again. Then it will be a back and forth, back and forth.
What I always feel. Okay, now for as much as you know, with do you understand? Eh, do you do you you know do you see with like you did how many times did you see Wiz they come online they answer some kind of things? It's once in a while. Do you understand? Because again, they don't really they talk.
Doesn't,
You know, they really they
which
just
is
they
true.
talk. It's not very expressive. Like the way you talk, say now, reply say 12 now. You feel like say the energy no dey there. Now just maybe it's just possible that he does not really know how to express himself. Certain maybe one way or the other way. If you say he's not somebody that will be following up with you, catching up with you all the time, so it will make you feel like saying I know they're cool. But once na dey like this, almost everywhere na right, like you won't even feel you don't even forget say you talk some kind of things before. So when people are always coming for him, we see these things too. And it's
I
human.
understand where you are. You are torn in between
It's
standing
human.
up for your
If you get
friend.
person will be if you get person will be saying na your guy, do you understand? So me coming or saying something, I'm not saying anything to like attack anybody or whatever, but it's also like to defend. This is somebody that has also defended him, has been for me there in the past too. Do you understand? So like it's just me looking out for him, like why did they enter this guy? What's happen? So me now, as Israel or certain people around this guy said something, now them I even follow up with, not even the person that he has issue with. But I've learned from it because we live and learn. I'm agreeing with you 100%. You understand? I'm agreeing with you that we live and learn. So in this situation like that, maybe it's just best to avoid it. Do you understand? Not get
100.
yourself involved because people will misconcept, people will, do you understand? People
100.
will, misjudge, and that's the majority of what they've done. Do you understand? So there's some things that like for example when I came out with that whole DM and everything, I actually told David like, okay, he said the shades. Was it the one that said the sackle or something?
I don't remember. I don't. Yes. Yes. That was it. That thing,
But
you know, try.
but did you see as you just did they condemn me? Did you see how
No,
you
I
just
not condemn, but you see, I not talk say the
everything
bad
that
person. No, that I talk a mile. Say,
because
ah,
what you're doing now, you validate with it, and it's because there was nothing like that. I didn't even tweet anything like that. I didn't even say anything like that. Even you said not say anything like that. It was just the narrative out there.
like I said,
Agenda.
waiting you talk, waiting you no talk. Some people go carry
Yeah.
him, go give Wiz. Some people go
Now
carry him,
me,
go
me,
give
I
David. So
said,
if you talk, say you no talk him,
I
then you no get
I
problem.
didn't
But
say
if
it.
you talk him, then you no try.
I didn't say it. I swear
Okay.
that's the thing. So here's the problem. Here's the major problem. See the major problem. And I think that's I wasn't ready for this interview. I wanted to come properly and say a lot of things. There are people around David because David is a busy guy. David is an amazing guy.
Do you
Do you
want to come
understand
to honest bunch?
me personally, I swear I don't mind.
You no mind.
Yes. I could take my time. David is an amazing guy. He's a sweet guy. No, and me personally, I love him. That's the same way you say you love Wiz. I love David. I swear to God, I love him. Now, but there are people around him that like want to also always impress and please him and everything. Like keep him up to par, updated with certain things. So when I tweet something, when I post something, the first thing they do is forward it to him. Do you understand? Not even understanding where I'm coming from, whatever it is. And him, they feel like I feel like they take advantage of this quick emotional reaction to things. So there was this still I've seen the issue, still thing called problem for that video. There was somebody there was a video of Wiz on stage holding a phone. Sorry, there was a video of Wiz on stage. Somebody was showing him a phone. while he was performing on stage in America. Then he kicked the person's phone. So people are now saying like, I was in the person show Wiz go kick the person phone. Do you understand? Now, another person now said, it like saying I was Osapolo picture. Now they show Wiz. You see, it was not even me that said it. It was somebody else.
But you were in the place where it was being said.
No, I was not. It was just online now. That is, now you want me. Now you want me.
No.
I was not in the place. It was just something that came up on the timeline. So immediately the person said, I said I was Apollo picture now in the show with. So I just laughed like, oh, do you understand? Now saying that, yes.
Now when I say you know try, sure you see what I talk. Now you see that I'm right, Abi.
Now, oh yeah, wait first now.
Okay, I did wait.
Now the year. Before then, there was no tweet, there was no place that David has ever said, I don't like this name Osapolo. There's no place online where that name was given to David that this name is your name. Do you understand? I did not say or laugh to shade him. There's some things that can happen in the heat of a moment or subconsciously. Do you understand? Like you don't even know when you even retweet something or you just engage something. And immediately, when he came to my DM, I told him that I did not even say that. I was trying to explain to him. But person they triggered the ginger ram. Person they trigger for side the ginger ram. Say this guy okay, I want to ask one honest question. Why is it that people don't really appreciate the good things you say about them? Like you feel talk 99 good things about person. The one mistake that you make or one bad thing that you say, or not even to be a bad thing, is what is not what they just capitalize on. And that makes you a bad person. Because there are so many places where I've said nice, amazing things about David. I talked about his album. I even promote his albums for people to like even listen to. This album is a great album. Like I know how I was talking about back to back about Timeless. Do you understand? Like even this morning, I don't even leave one of Jam on repeat. Do you understand? Like, so, but all these things goes unnoticed. The moment, like, you just try to, like, maybe engage, just catch cruise one way or the other and just laugh at something, you become a bad, like, do you know, and these things are something that you can't even avoid from
But you see, bro, do you want me to be honest with you?
Yeah.
You can't catch cruise with something that somebody finds sensitive.
How do you know? How did you know the person finds it sensitive? That the person come back and say, now.
Okay, you want make I lie? Okay, I no go talk again.
No be that. I know say David na your man.
David na my guy. But you see, that doesn't stop me.
What you're doing for David now is the same
See,
thing that
I will not
I'm
troll
doing for
Wiz. I will never troll Wiz.
But I did not troll David too. I swear to God, I didn't.
That thing. Okay, check comment section. Guys, let's vote. Did Dr. Fab troll David? Yes or no? Just read the comment section. Mo, just read the comment section.
Even David himself knows they are not trolling.
Just read. Let's read. Let's count the votes. If you are right, I go apologize to you. Say, Baba, no. Okay, and let me see I'm in a bad way. Okay, first person said no, yes, 2 yes, 1 no, 2, 3 comment section, a blog, non-talk, say yes.
See, the people in the comment section won't validate what I did, trust or not. Trust me, because I didn't call him that. I did not troll him. I will never troll David. I swear to God. Are you not saying no? I did not. See, you just see you set me up.
No, okay. If more people say that you didn't set him up, then I support you then. But if you come on Honest Bunch podcast, we go whine you. That one I'm whining.
Do you understand? To be honest, I did not.
So here's my advice for the future.
Okay.
Like I said, I also learn. If they troll Wizkid, they say things about them we no good. As person will be elder, I will not waka pass. If what I will say, if you can't say something nice, keep quiet. You understand? Now, you must defend your guy. Wiz is your guy, and you must defend him. So you will now sometimes be stuck in places where, if you don't defend your guy, you feel like this guy that was there for you, you have let him down. But sometimes defending him is what adds that fire that will make that thing go up.
Fire. True.
So you go they think have you heard the meaning of a dilemma?
Yeah.
Let me explain what a dilemma is to you. You are lying in the middle of two people. One is a super beautiful, curvy model, and the other is an agege man. Who are you going to back? Who are you going to turn your back to? Now they call dilemma.
That they freeze.
You are in a position where you don't know what to do again. You are stuck. Sure, you get what I tell you. So sometimes as elders to navigate stormy waters can be hard. Sure, you get what I tell you.
Yeah,
Because like I said,
yeah.
sometimes we feel they look me like say I get something against them. I have tried really hard to be as neutral as possible. But people are not going to carry the good things I say about Wiz and go and tell Wiz. Now, one thing where I talked 10 years ago, where no make sense. That one, like 100 people go DM him. At least you go see 3.
You don't move on from that thing. But that is, please, as an elder, I want to ask a question, honestly, question. I want you to answer, advise me now. Is it not possible? Is it not possible to be loyal to one person and still be cool with the other?
It is possible. It's very possible, but difficult.
Because to be honest, between me and you, right? I like David. Do you understand? There's no problem, no issue whatsoever. Whatever it is, the competition and rivalry between him and Wiz, it's their business, it's their profession, it's normal. But as a friend and somebody I know personally, I'm loyal to Wiz. Do you understand? For my own personal reasons, I know why. But it does not mean that I cannot do favors or do things or be friends with David. Because David also has a lot of people that are loyal to him, a lot of people that are tied to him, a lot of people that are doing things for him, a lot of people, do you understand? And how many people like do you really know Wiz with like that comes up saying stuff like giving FC moral support or giving him moral support? This was somebody that when I lost my mom, she was always like, you good. She was always looking out for me and everything, just keep your head up and all that. Like, it was a moment that I cherished so much. And like 2 years ago when the same thing happened to him when he lost his mom, that was, in fact, I feel like at that time, he was going through some things because I know how, I know how, in fact, everybody knows how much he loved his mom. Do you understand? And that was when this whole thing started, and then other people were coming for him too. And I just feel like, this guy is a human being too now. Just be like, say they come for my guy or they come. So, and I just, those people too, I replied them. So, you understand? That was just what happened. But even as replying them, I did not even mention David's name. Do you understand? I tried to be like, make sure that I just was very decent about it. But maybe I shouldn't have gotten involved whatsoever. Maybe people have different perspective of me online and expect better from me. Maybe they expect me to be like the peacemaker, expect me to, to get involved in certain kind of way. Me, what I'm doing, what I can do, the only thing I can do, right? I've been doing that for many years. If the fans say that they don't want unity or peace, even this morning, somebody was even saying that, low-key, these fans don't want peace between them. These fans want them to always be, do you understand? Because they feel like if they are cool, it won't be good for business, it won't be good for the game. At the end of the day, these guys may even love in fact, they love each other self. Fans are part of the problem. Sometimes people around maybe putting 1 or 2 things are part of the problem, saying things. If you don't even be as the reason themselves, like the way the reason say, we don't even forget, big we don't even forget, say you talk from kind. You don't go get that kind of thing for mind now. Like, okay, now the thing where I talk, the thing where I talk for your comment section, will make you mute me. You still remember?
I don't remember.
Hey, now you
don't
expect me to
remember.
remember the way you talk. Now sometimes now you go to overthink things. Now make I tell you what I talk. Now there was that video. There was a video that Knaack boy did one time. That he was promoting a song where they open different cards for different people.
Yeah.
You can't open door for Yongidu. I can't comment say why that the phrase go open door for Young Gidu. That like Young Gidu like was open door for you. In fact, you made it. But that was the first. You know, sometimes you go comment something, you don't go know say this comment go reach highlights. Do you understand? People say a lot of things. You know, I just talk that thing. I don't even mean them to seem like how I meant that comment was it was supposed to be Young Gidu opening the door for you. Not you opening for him. But it's so. But to you, I started like say, you too big to open. Meanwhile, it's not that deep. Do you understand? So me now, my own thinking and perspective different from the way you reason now. And from that thing now, if you don't block me or don't mute me, but until I explain myself, say, see the way I take reason now, and I just just engaging, or cautious, But maybe you just be like saying even like careless statements. Every now and then we can say certain things. Understand? We don't really mean, and as I talk that thing like this, people come they comment. People engagement they make things worse. If like say you block both people, we like the comment.
That's why they do. I don't even remember waiting out. Once I don't vex. Say, wait, why this guy they talk this kind of thing?
So when
Now.
when I see you really sit down like this for big birthday, I greet you, but like I say you did busy. I also want to tell you say, Papa, see, get what's one thing where because I'm not a trouble person. Real life, see, social media can make you seem like you're this guy that no, you understand? Real life, I'm not get wala. But just that yes, sometimes I get sharp mouth. If I talk something like they don't carry am. I talk like they don't carry am. Back then, I would be Twitter. 2009, 2010, 2011, I was the most popular on Twitter. I have so many most popular, even without going to podcasts, even without doing anything. Like let me just decide personally, say I know one day up in the media space. But yes, I've been in the game for a long time. Me, Wiz, one day, a lot of us, the police, they hang out back then, back to back. Do you understand? My first celebrity friend was Sauce Kid.
Hey, wait till me that name. Sinzu.
Sauce Kid was my first celebrity friend, 2007, 2008. Like, do you understand? Then from Sauce was from Sauce, then Wiz. When I met Wiz, I just do that. This guy is my guy. Even with we be say the guy, they always stay on the lane, they always doing things. Do you understand? So, but I feel like what people expect is that being around these people and being around and knowing a lot for a very long time, there are certain things I should not be getting involved in. Like, you understand? We are just supposed
Absolutely.
to yeah. So I feel like that's how people see it. Like I need to be diplomatic. I need to be, a certain way. And it's not something I learned until recently. It's not something I learned until recently. So people always misjudge and then misconstrue words and they say, okay, now they just automatically feel like because I'm always defending Wiz and I'm loyal to Wiz. So anything I say is against the other person, which is not supposed to be so. It takes so much emotional intelligence to read things and so like, this guy is just being himself. But it's not. It's like you said, it is difficult. It is not impossible, but it's difficult. So, and I don't want to find myself in a very difficult situation because I love both of them. That's the truth. That's the truth. I love both of them. You get one series up recently. Maybe say one blog post something about David. As the blog post that thing, if like say David even reach out to the blog, say maybe the blog delete them. And the person was even being heady about it. It was me. I had to go to tell the person, no, come on, delete this thing. Do you understand? Delete this thing. No, this guy is not sure guy, delete this thing. So there's so many times that I've actually looked out for him. Do you understand? Like, it goes unnoticed. I don't even do things for it to be noticed in the first place. If you're a good person, you don't have to do things for joy or whatever, But just the little things, maybe say, I feel just talk like this, maybe say, and they do them just to keep the fans buzzing, to keep the fan base buzzing. Like, if I tweet something now, say, this person in life done about 10 kilo or this one, that one, I choose one lyrics, people just say, don't they shake David again, don't they shake David again. Meanwhile, then they look at from this as perspective that once I tweet something like that, people start engaging on it.
And that's why you should be careful what you tweet in the first place, because once you start the roller coaster, it's hard to stop. You can't explain tire. Say no, it's not. See, if I tweet something now, nobody will believe say they shade Wiz. It will be hard for anybody because I don't have the history of shading him.
That the phrase, saying me, do you know that it was me that settled Radio God and David?
Are you serious?
Yes, now let me make David unblock Radio I told David, I see, make you say, we still get small relationship. You understand? And people expect that, okay, in this and no, they get things wrong. I told when that thing happened with Radio God and David and everything, Radio God actually told me that he wanted to come out and capitalize on it. Do you understand? Like, and say a lot of things and everything. And I say, no, do that. Do you understand? Don't do that. Say, make it no do. I'm saying, to be honest, me, I feel like I understand David to an extent. No, no, don't just do that kind of thing because it go break the relationship when now feel built totally. Then I told David in the DM that I always see people promote him on Twitter and everything, but I've never really seen anybody. I've never really seen anybody doing like videos and stuff for him on Instagram. The album is coming up. This Radio God guy is going to be promoting you back to back and everything. Like, you just give him a chance. That people do things, sometimes like we can do things that can just go wrong, but let there be always room for forgiveness and everything. And that's where I like this guy because I said that thing and he listened. David, listen, I don't even believe him. He said, no worry, I go unblock him. And today they are cool. They have a great relationship. Every time you see David saying, David God saying nice. So I cannot be in that light for David. But what I'm doing for him, I'm doing. Now people. So now, but there's some people behind who be say they always want to. They always want to impress. They always want to keep him updated with the things that are happening online. Or maybe those people don't even like me in the first place. Or they look me as whiz guy. So as they look me as that whiz guy, say, and they talk some kind, they fall down to him, and they misjudge things. Now people see what this guy said. See, trolling now people around David, they add fire for your case with him. See, exactly. You don't get them Joy Swags. It is the people around him that are adding fire to it because he personally, I doubt he feels that way, that hostility towards me. Nothing would have even made me come online to post.
Now let me now tell you another thing that happens in all these circles. Yeah. You get people where they talk to for back. Where you think say now your guy, but go meet David for back. Say now waiting you talk be this.
Now this guy they cost years.
So you have to also be careful what you say about people when they are not there. When you think those people where you think say they are your guy. It do me before with one particular artist. Baba, till today we never settle.
Child.
So sometimes you will gather people for body, you go believe, say, this one are my person. Industry in a very dirty place. Sometimes they go talk one thing. Then the moment they finish talking, they now press record. So what thing they talk, no enter the recording. Now waiting you talk, now they go carry. Sure you get which they talk?
Yeah. I don't understand that part, I swear. Because they look and say, why? Day of David, I know as I take post, promote, back to, I was like happy. I just celebrate the. So to be honest, this is how I feel. So I don't get what issue whatsoever. Like, it's not possible.
Now, instead of make you come meet me, you understand? You can't go troll David. This not the part. I remember this part. Instead of make you come meet people like us, even if I no go talk to Ram, I go fit advise you, say do am like this, do am like this, do am like this. You can't go talk, say in they threaten you, those you can't post am, blog, come carry am. But that thing they hard to erase.
That is phrase.
I remember that part. Talk that part.
That is phrase. See, say the reason why I want to vindicate myself, and I feel like you're the birth of perfect person, because I like your sense of judgment. I admire that, So I don't want to find myself again on blogs. Maybe say they're going to talk, say I troll this guy because I never tell you say I never did. Do you understand? If personally for me, right, when that whole he came with that DM and everything, I was trying to explain to him that I didn't say this thing. Do you understand? I didn't say this thing. Like, I don't know why you're always. My response was, I don't know why you're always sometimes ignore certain things. Do you understand? And what he said was, it's not banter if these things hurt people, and that's like the first time that I realized that okay, he didn't even like this name called Osapolo that whoever it is. I don't even know how they gave him that. Although somebody said that name means God is great. I'm not sure if he knew that the name means God is great. I'm not even
Baba,
sure
when
how
person
that
no
name.
like something, they know they use them,
No, but
turn them.
I didn't know that the phrase. I didn't
Okay,
know.
so as you
I'm
know
being
now,
honest with you.
apologize. That one goes a long way. As you now know, say you no like him, apologize.
He didn't even give me. He didn't even give me chance. Like even
See, whether you like it or not, some people will crop some parts of this video and send to him.
Exactly. Like now, they tell you that no one make the talk that because that part where they say that I'm trolling is like validating them.
No, I'm not valid. You see me, I will tell you the truth. You understand? As this matter day now, for instance, now imagine say, as you come meet me, you tell me that thing where you write for my page, I no like him. Ah, Baba, I still say you no like that thing, oh. No vex. It don't end.
Now, see. When as you say, make I apologize. There's some things that David may misunderstand several. They say I don't say okay, just to make peace reign. I don't say no verse. Do you understand? Okay, no verse. Now these people will be saying always the forward things to them. There are some amazing things that I've said, like genuinely from my heart. They know they say all those things forward to them. It's just like
if you apologize now, me go forward and give him. I'm not go tell him anything. I go just forward and give him. Say Dr. Fab, that one name where you no like, where Dr. Fab call you. He don't apologize. Say he no. Just talk him in your own words. Say he no. I no know. Say this thing no, you no like him. Baba, no vex. And I will do the same for Wiz. If I said anything that Wiz does not like, at any point, if he calls me out and say, hey, this thing where you talk, I don't like her. Ah, Baba, no vex. Baba, no vex, they end war. They end many things. You understand? See, listen, bro. If somebody does not like something and you do it, you owe that person an apology. No mind one mumu wey dey here. Waiting me name Mr. Copper. Your mate they answer gold. Your mate they answer platinum. You still dey copper. Very low among metals. That's why I say copper. Ara gold, ara copper. Oh, don't pay copper. Oh, tearing to mark pay. Instead of make you advise them, you see, Baba, this matter go end now. Because one thing where you go learn with David get heart of gold. He knows how to get person for mind.
I know that.
That's the thing. But me, I don't remember. But as you talk, I'm going to remember and small. So say, why you go call him this?
Now me they tell you now. That's why I request.
So as you don't talk that thing now, just in your own words, make an apology. Say, Baba, this name where I call you, I know Minam. I don't know, say you don't like the name. I will never call you that kind of name again. Baba, I beg, no vex. You no need pass like that. You no need pass like that. You understand what I'm telling you?
Yeah.
Sure you get. And as you do, as an elder, you are more powerful when you can call David and settle fight between David and Radio Guard as you talk. You are more powerful when you can call Wiz and say, Wiz, waiting that the freeze do you. Why you know the vibe with that? You are more powerful than when they cause quarrel. See, all of us like to catch cruise. Inside the cruise, now while they start to. Sure, you get what I tell you. But you see, like I said, is up to you. It doesn't mean you are less loyal to Wiz if you apologize to somebody that you offended.
Of course, it's not. That's not a big. I've heard you now. Do you understand? Like I even did in the DM. I told him no verse. I did not even call you.
No, you don't go talk that kind of no vex. Say, Baba, I'm sorry. You go talk and you go mean and say that no vex. You see, and sometimes,
sometimes, that phrase. I get you totally. Do you understand? But since are they aware? Say there are certain people that are triggering and making the most of waiting no did here. Do you understand? It could just they make me look like say truly I they do this thing or I'm a horrible person when I know that I'm not. It's not be like say a person they admit to waiting he really not do. Do you understand? You're setting yourself up more. I don't want people to see me that way because to be honest, I do not feel a certain type of way negatively towards. I have never felt any type of way that light towards David. I know that he's an amazing guy. I know that he's a cool person. And like I said, I've even looked out for him a lot of times. Like I've said. So the things I don't even talk about, even don't even go. I don't tell him say, no verse, or no, like say making no verse. No, be that way. I will move on from it. But every now and then, people will always continue to do this. Like this thing we talk now like this now, like the phrase after today again, I go still tweet something again. Where we say a person go misunderstand, go see for them.
But you today careful with waiting you they tweet now. Once you know that you are in line of fire.
Me being okay. Make I talk.
Let me ask you a question. If you apologize to David over this matter, would it put you in a bad light with
No. But
Wiz?
if I want to, of course, I did not say I want to. Like if I want to apologize, if I feel like I did something, like I said, it's
This one
directly
no
to
be if
him.
you feel or you did something.
No, I did not. That the phrase. No. Now you don't
Okay.
make me.
Okay.
You don't.
No,
You
because
don't.
you call person like for instance, if you call me name where I no like.
The blogs now will be saying they even they run from now. You don't.
Even me don't tire for the matter. Because maybe the way I'm seeing it is different. Maybe so
you now you understand? Come like say now that they put this in my head.
okay, so at the end of the day, just manage your relationships
I
carefully.
will exactly. And if I want to do that, do you understand? Personally, I will send him a message that I don't have to do it. Something I'm doing, I'm not doing it for people, to fans, or for people to see and say I'm seeing it on live, or do you understand? No, it's personal. Because the things that I've also done, not personal. Do you understand? But I don't want to be misjudged. I don't want to make anybody gone, say, make I talk something, maybe say I don't talk that thing. Do you understand? Nothing they pay past that. Do you understand? Like you just like accusing me wrongly. And me, I see, as much as you love David, now so me, I love now they closer, but I also love him. Do you understand? David and Wiz, they don't be enemy. They're not enemies. Do you understand? No, just all this just normal fans banter. Okay, let me say let me I wouldn't have said this, but I think it's just important for people to know that sometimes some of these banters is what actually keeps this artist going, like over the years. It's not as far as it's not toxic. As far as it's not toxic. Now, Chief CP said something. CP said something at Chief Priest. Sorry, at the Obi's birthday. I was there, like I see. When he dropped the song, right? When he dropped his song, then Gege came. Gege came, and Gege was like saying, I'm gonna say this Chief Priest, this thing don't make sense. Like, do you understand? Like, and like even talking about it, people were even streaming his song more. Like, no publicity is bad publicity, like they say. And people were even streaming his songs more, and it's like he said, like, this is part of what keeps the numbers going up, right? The engagement. Now, that is what I just do. I'll come and I just say something. It's not toxic. It's not directly said to aim or make someone feel any type of way. It's not personal. Nothing. So when I say this thing, definitely people will come up and then they start to make comments. It is what is needed in the game. I know better than to be trolling one person. I don't even troll to start. I have a community where people say, now love and this and they preach. I'm not that kind of person.
Love and bad behavior.
No.
Man and woman behavior.
Man and woman behavior.
I they follow you before. When it's too much for me, I run.
That one is normal. Except they want to pretend. That's normal thing now. Man and woman behavior.
One day now, so I follow you go Telegram. My eye nearly come out for the back of my head. I just run.
Do you understand? Me, I did not know how to see relationship, matchmaking, different. It's just part of the game. Do you understand? Because I know I don't like to judge. I don't like to judge. Like the relationships that I've seen people excel in, like build, were the most unexpected ones. So I know that some things can start up sometimes with fight. Like you said the same thing. Like that sometimes you and person don't fight before you say next thing no after I said to not even you guys had a great relationship afterwards and all that. Like so things can start up in like different ways. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Let it just be genuine. Let it just be mutual appreciated. That's that kind of vibe that I give. So moving forward, be honest. when the time don't set for that honest bond, I beg, do you hold my neck today? No, hold my neck for honest bond.
No, I go don't keep quiet. Everybody else go they ask you question. I go keep quiet. Because you be my guy. And in all honesty, at the end of the day, me and you have had a healthy relationship apart from when you can't type that's the way you type for my page.
Okay. Now personally, I'm sorry for saying that because I did not even know that, and later I realized, yeah, that it's like that the fees don't mute me. But I just, and say until you get personal experience with someone, that makes the relationship better. Eh? You could talk some kind of things without thinking. Do you understand? You just talk some kind of things without thinking. You just people will just but you feel like it's just fun and cruise, but you don't know how that person feels about it. I mean, even tell you if you don't even forget it, but I mean, most people they tell you say what I talk. So the one where I talk, I will talk calm. The one where I not talk, I will not admit that I said it when I did not say it. You understand?
Waiting bring me come this live nah. Waiting bring me come this live nah. Waiting Rudeboy been they talk. Waiting that girl talk about Rudeboy.
That lady said about Rudeboy.
And that's why I brought Wale, because Wale is a lawyer. All the people siding that girl. See, you have two things to prove that girl. One, that he forced or coerced his house girl. And two, that he actually slept with the house girl. If not, you will go prison. Because a lot of people misunderstand the law, and they think that if I say Wale is a thief, Wale must clear himself and show that he's not a thief. The law does not work like that. It's only on social media. The court of what do they call him?
Public opinion.
The court of public opinion would want Wale to come and clear his name. No. As you made that statement, say in sleep with in house girl, Baba, whether that video you go show, and the video you have to still prove it in court that it's not AI. That's if you can ever. If not, you dey go prison.
You don't disable our pledge, you don't disable our page, don't run.
Baba, you go as in, you see, people more. Why did I say I was going to talk about this particular topic? More people need to, when I came, I shared my own pain. People will come to my page and judge me for what they don't understand. Daddy Freeze, I used to respect you before. The people that you are respecting, how much have you given them? As you have started, you don't respect me again. Those that you are respecting, how much have you given them? People have a way of judging other people's matters. Rudeboy na my guy. Baba, I don't want enter the matter because, like I said, I'm just going to enter from a legal perspective. So that when it begin to happen to them, you go understand. Anybody can come and make a claim. Baba, you are free to make a claim. But that you will be free after making an unfounded claim. After making a claim that is derogatory. After making a claim that will drag a brand in the mud, will you still be free?
I mean, freedom is
so Wale, as a lawyer, sorry, that Rudeboy matter, I just want to make you touch on them small.
How you doing, dear?
How are you doing? Greet my guest, Dr. Fab.
Okay. How you doing? I greet the lawyer. Is this too far?
Yes, that's too far.
Not too far, but I don't that the traffic. Okay, how you doing now? Too far now, but Fab will greet you. Or talk it now. So we're there. As per there is when you make an unfounded claim or allege something, and that is capable of destroying someone's character or a brand or denting their image, there is of course a place in law where we talk about libel and slander, and it could be a mere utterance, it could be a publication. But see, now that thing is sensitive to. If what I'm talking about, I'm certain, I maybe I was there when it happened or the event took place, and I want to give a testimony under oath, is terrible. But if I would just say it from perhaps I heard Tufaf saying it, or Dr. George said it, now I'm saying it, or somebody wrote it somewhere, then now I'm picking up my own pen to make a publication about it, including posting on Instagram, which is considered as publication these days.
Yes, now fully.
Yeah, that person. I mean, if they cannot substantiate, they would have to answer to, either whichever one, whether they make a publication or mere utterance or just words of accusation, face either libel or slander. But one thing is, Nigeria does not really have that system that can make a libelous statement that can hold them down to it. What do I mean by that? If somebody does, let's say if I, slander.
Bro, let me tell you something. Sorry to cut you there. With the new social media bill that is being passed, with the new cyber stalking laws that are being passed, they are actually looking for who to use as scapegoat.
But DF, wait. DF, there is the cyber stalking is a crime.
That is cyber stalking him. This amount, how do you say that this is not cyber? Because first of all, they will slam you with defamation. Now, how do you prove defamation? If what the person said affects Rude Boy's brand. If Rude Boy can come tomorrow and say, some people paid me money for a show, they say they want their money back, you go pay that money.
Wait, let me break it down. Defamation is to substantially show that the publication or utterance of that statement has caused you a sort of damage.
Yes.
And now the extent of damage suffered can be weighed or calculated. And whoever made that defamatory statement or published it would be ordered to pay. Yes, if you look at this, it's a little looking civil, not all the way criminal.
No, it's looking civil. But you see, civil can still slam you a fine. That girl, if they say make that girl go look for 80 million, she go sell her kidney and she don't go find that 80 million.
Are you aware of the things that girl said? The extreme things?
Not really.
Baba, that girl talk.
No, see, the girl talk many things now.
Is it gonna be? Let me ask you this. See, Baba, there's something we talk about.
What she said can not only affect Rude Boy's career, it affect his personality.
It can affect his marriage.
It can affect his marriage, personal life, everything.
Let me explain something.
They say make I bring Belinda. Is Belinda available?
Go to the court without at least getting, some sort of restitution, if not something that would at least advance the damage done to you. Now, that kind of girl, I don't know her. Maybe it's the public figure or somebody who can. Is she able? If Rudeboy says it suffers up to, let's say, $10 million, damages, can she afford it? That does not stop him from going to the court. But you see, by the time he would, retain a lawyer for that purpose, now, of course, he's getting a judgment. How can they enforce it on the girl? That's what I was talking about. Not that he cannot go to court.
What if they give her prison time?
They cannot, in that instance, they can't convert it to a prison time.
But the judge can give her prison time. You are talking of convert. The judge can rule that she goes to jail for cyber stalking.
No, cyber stalking is criminal.
That is what she did. It's part of it. It can be.
Making utterances will not be the same thing as cyber stalking. They can have a charge sheet that carries those as counts. But I'm just trying to tell you what would avail Rudeboy will not be anything other than, defamation. And now if that girl is up to task, like she's got money, she's got something.
I don't think she has money.
That's the problem. That's the problem. It will be them.
One doctor talk say she don't run go Ghana. Is it true? I don't know. I'm just following.
She can be penalized.
See, one of the bills says a person shall not open not even both fake account or not fake account or an account to transmit false statements. Anyone found guilty will be fined and also be imprisoned 3 years imprisonment.
Good. So if you can convince the judge to give that 3 years, the girl will go 3 years.
See, for even making a statement that is false alone. Not even just cyber stalking on defamation, no. First, that's the statement being false.
Is this bill being passed into a law?
Who thought that Bobrisky will go prison? Belinda. Sorry, we have 2 lawyers now, and we have a celebrity, Dr. Fab, with us. So real quick, because I won't go chop my suya, as na not buy me suya this night. We dey here. Come, make una buy suya. Belinda.
Daddy Freeze, the going of Bobrisky to prison was actually a contravention of the law, which is criminal.
That's an academic debate right there, brother. That's an academic debate right there.
Daddy Freeze, please. What are we debating?
Abi, if you say it's illegal, no, it is within the judge. See, Bobrisky did not even get the maximum sentence. The maximum sentence is the prison time and the fine. That's the maximum sentence. The minimum sentence is go away with a warning. A milder sentence will have been paid the fine and go. Going to prison is not the highest because they can say a prison fine, pay the fine, go to prison, or both. Belinda, am I right or wrong?
In this instance, there's no way you have to max somebody out on the punishment.
Is that the judge's decision? No, it's not. The judge can decide. Of course, at the end of the day, they can cross-check and feel that the decision of the judge was too harsh, but the judge can give a judgment. These are red hot lawyers today. Both my lawyers are red hot. Wale can carry and go high. Can't still wear red cap, give them. Belinda too. She wear red underwear. Everything red. Today we are going to war, legal war. Belinda, you are tired of me. Because you love me, the 2 of you.
No, seriously, that girl go take for prison and catch her.
Sorry, Belinda, what is your take? That girl go prison, I she no go prison.
That's so personal.
So I don't have the full information of what
she said that. Let me read it to you. She said that he slept with house girl, and that when he was caught, he drove out his ex and her sister. And she went on to say that sleeping with somebody that is below you financially that works for you is like RAPE, because they cannot fully give consent because they don't have the power to give the consent, since it's like coercion. She shall talk many things will no make any sense. You understand? Now he vowed that he was going to fight her for it. So me, I'm asking you, Belinda, what's your take as a lawyer?
So first of all, we have said it here that he who alleges must prove. We know that a lot of people can.
By now, I should be called to a bar, even if it's a bar in Lekki, to come and drink champagne. The amount of law where I don't learn under Wale and Belinda, I don't reach to be san.
Hey, Daddy Freeze. Don't worry, come and join us at the bar. We'll be there. Yes, so he's welcome.
The girl did not even say or suggest or assume. She was saying it like she knew.
Like she knew it. Like she was there.
Like she knew.
Like now she help her hold the girl pants.
They correct their domestic help. She's the help. How could she say no? Plus, she was most likely way younger. Said a lot of things, like as if she live for the house with them, and she has enough details. So she has to prove it. Do you understand? So we're just saying, like, it's possible. Like, there's no way that she will go unpunished.
Why are you
And
so
people
sure?
have been,
Why are you so sure that she won't go unpunished?
why she should go unpunished?
What if she
Why?
has proof?
What if she has proof?
Yeah.
Hey, voila. Proof of it? It's not possible. She can never have proof.
You see, that's the difference between you and the lawyer.
Yeah,
what if she has proof? Why are you so sure that she wouldn't have proof?
She no get proof. No worry.
Daddy, please.
She no get proof.
How are you guys so sure that she doesn't have proof? I mean,
Me, I don't believe say she get any proof.
See now, why I don't like
that's
lawyer.
the
You're
problem.
thinking it.
No, it's not about women. Don't worry, it's not about women. It's just fact. We can sit here. I know what the position. If she doesn't have proof, is a different matter. But there's a possibility that she might have proof. So let's not take away that possibility.
No,
so
I didn't say women. Yeah.
I mean, lawyers out and saying it's impossible that she'll have proof, then you're wrong.
It's impossible.
She might have proof.
I don't think she has proof.
See lawyers think. See,
no, Daddy, please. Daddy, please. You might say you don't think, but our thoughts are neither here nor there. She might.
Exactly. Belinda, I want to ask you a question. Because I know the lawyers, they think differently. I want to really understand how you people think and work. Now, this girl saying this thing, we're saying from our own, the way we know Rudeboy, we know that it's impossible for that statement to be true. So we are just believing that, yes, it's impossible, But you know as a lawyer, you're saying she may have proof. If this girl comes now, say tomorrow now, say she don't get case now, this case now don't get court, and she wants you to be her lawyer, are you going to defend her?
What did I go to school for?
Hey, Chineke.
Wala day.
No, but what did I go to school for?
And even when she provides like false evidence or like something that used to go like
no, the only person who determines let me just answer him there. The only person who determines who is guilty is the court. My duty is to prove that my client is innocent. And by the Nigerian law constitution, every Nigerian citizen is innocent until proven guilty. So you're not here to condemn somebody when the judge or a competent court of jurisdiction hasn't convicted the person. So the court says so. Every Nigerian is innocent.
I noticed people saying she ran to Ghana. Well, I mean, let me say this. Sometimes if you are involved or there's something, you're someone that is bigger than you, for instance, Rudeboy, and I don't know who the lady is, and she does know she can prove it, she may have to take some cover. Now, until she's to come forward and present whatever she have to, support our allegations, we can't say she ran to Ghana because she doesn't have nothing to say. Now, I'm still saying that even if eventually she doesn't have nothing to say or to support all these claims, if within the definition of defamation, she cannot go to jail. There are criminal, libelous statements, but it would not attract the kind of jail time you are looking at. You were talking about cyber stalking and fine and penalty. That's clearly defined. You understand what I'm saying too far? So most times we come forward because we think them in that light, but I don't think anybody would be that, stupid to want to make this kind of claims against someone that popular and that they know the implication of their,
Why are you presupposing that she knows?
She doesn't know him.
No, that she knows the consequence of this thing that she's doing.
Some of them don't do it. They just say things.
Yeah, whoever can use internet can use what do you call it?
You'll be amazed, though. It's not everybody that understands it.
No, that one.
So she doesn't. So she will just wake up and make all those careless claims without.
People do that all the time.
All the time.
Are you playing with Elon Musk money? Do you understand? Like they just want to get monetized. They monetize X account. So they say things for just engagement and anything. You know, and they feel like with a fake profile they can get away with anything. Like they could just say sometimes they don't even get things for them. They talk some kind of things. You know, because if you look at the thread, before you know, engagement don't choke under it.
Yes.
You know, but not knowing that, yeah.
No, go ahead.
Not knowing that it was going to be, highlighted, like, getting to get to the blog, got to Rudeboy and everything. No, boom, she comes. What? Okay, now the first guilt, if the girl had proof, if the girl no noticed the talk, why did she disable her account?
I wouldn't know.
Exactly. Why did she disable her account?
But hold on 1 second. As far as the law is concerned, all of that is inconsequential. I hope you knew that. Whether she's very immature, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's not a proof of anything. I can choose to.
What if you can't stand the heat? Just
exactly.
You cannot stand the heat. You cannot stand the heat that you started in the first place.
Okay, wait. This is the side's law now. If somebody comes to make, for instance, someone like DF, if I lay some, allegations and it's fine, or the people that like DF start attacking me and I can't hear it and I decide to log out, would it mean that whatever I'm, alleged are not correct, or is that so? No, it's not. So we don't. That will not be of any importance considering law here. Let's just say that she did it. I mean, she can be found. I'm sure she did register her account with her email and about her real names. Even without that, there is an email linked to it. But that's not the question here. The question is what she has done, and there are no further proofs to support it. Of course, there may be damages awarded against her, which, if she can't pay, will still not be converted to prison terms. Do you understand what I'm saying?
But who says she cannot go to jail?
That girl go jail.
No, she can. She can.
She can go to jail, Wale.
But Linda, I want to ask you a personal question. I don't know if it's personal. It still has to do. No, not personal per se, but it has to do with law still. Like you as a person, yeah. Uh-huh. If your client opens up to you that they are guilty of something, do you understand? Mm-hmm. Like say this person open up to you, say yes, I do this thing. We are whatever it is, I'm guilty of it. I still want you to defend them. Would you still go ahead and defend them?
Why not?
Again, I ask you, what did I spend?
Even when they know that lawyer work will be good work.
Until you need one.
If I do something, maybe I go start my punishment now. Why I do something until I need?
It's not me who is going to convict you. It's the court.
So your own duty is just to defend a criminal.
Whoever it is.
But you know that if you are good,
my duty is to state the position of the law in accordance to what my client has told me. If the judge does not find my position or my presentation of the law enough evidence, that's fine. It's up to the judge. But mine is to say, see what the law says, and this is what my client.
So basically, you know how I say it now. I say it now as lawyers are part of the problem, because you now as lawyer, your client don't open up to you saying they're guilty of something, and you're still defending that person, rather than either maybe like handing over the case, at least as a moral person to another lawyer, as a principled person now,
my principles are based on law, not morality or emotions or anything.
So that means you're not a Christian. That means you're not born again.
I'm a born again.
You will be born again, Dr. Fab. Wait now, she know you to do from morning to night. Anybody don't arrest you.
So what has that got to do with?
I just don't mind me. The way I just the reason, I just think say, because it's in the payment, I can say the law of things. You understand? So I just imagine.
Yeah, but how have you so concluded? I mean, it's hurtful, especially when people just come and say a lot of things online without immediate proof to defend it. But he's taking the right steps. Take her to court. That's the right thing to do. Yes. And she can't go to prison, actually.
Is she real or is a fake account?
She's
Real.
They just snap a picture, everything. Do you understand? Like, you know.
Well, they see what they tell you. Yes. She can't go to jail. Don't think that she cannot.
Can go to prison. 3 years, I think.
Yes, you're not getting. I'm not. I mean, there is a prescription in the criminal code for that. What I'm saying is,
what's the likelihood that she will get that sentence?
What did you say?
What's the likelihood? What I'm saying that you are suggesting that what's the likelihood that she will get prison term?
Exactly. So if eventually the person that is being wrongly accused is saying that suffered X amount of damage by the publication, and now the court is saying that okay, well, you are going to cover the court cost and the extent of damage suffered by this person. Now this person cannot afford it. The court is not going to say, except the court is saying to the extent of this and that, you're going to jail, which the prescription is 1 year. I'm fine.
The prescription is 3 years. 3 years.
It's 3 years and 7 million naira fine.
Under the criminal code?
Yeah.
Under the Cyber Stalking Act.
Under the Cyber Stalking Act. It's not a criminal code. This is not criminal. This is cyber stalking.
Let me tell you something about defamation.
Now, defamation should be separated from cyber stalking.
Exactly, that's what I was about to say.
Defamation is civil. Cyber stalking is.
What is cyber stalking?
Belinda, please, as a lawyer, define cyber stalking.
Defamation, first of all, speaks to the reputation of the person.
Okay.
Cyber stalking speaks to harassment of the person online.
So which case is it on now?
Both.
Cyber online.
Oh, both.
Yes, both. So this allegation now was made online. It is both defamatory and the cyber stalking case can come up because of the level of the accusations and whatever counter reactions may have come up from it. I don't know whether the person accused is facing any threats, any bullying. There's a possibility of that. If that can be proven, then you can claim cyber stalking as well. Yeah. So that's it. While defamation speaks to reputation, like I said, cyber stalking speaks to harassment.
Or whoever cannot, shoulder the financial responsibility. I mean, if she can escape her defamation, she won't escape her cyber stalking.
She can't escape both.
Please, thank you. I don't get a new lawyer.
This lawyer go charge you. Na private jet she dey enter.
No wahala. As far as say I go not guilty.
You no go guilty.
She mean business.
She know they play. And as she wise like that, she wise for Bible matters too. She go tackle you.
Serious.
Yes, now. She dey read Bible for me for my church now.
I want that because you see, lawyer, they use sentiments judge things. So no, like as it be. We see that if it's not me and you, they think from emotional perspective. You understand? Rude boy. It's very wrong. But it's possible now that this girl can go unpunished. He said if you get proof, I know she does not have proof. And she will never have proof.
You cannot say that you know she does not have proof. You're just assuming.
I don't think she has proof. That's my own understanding of the case.
Fair enough. You don't. I mean, but you will just be shocked. Cases are very dynamic.
This person we're talking about, does she live with them? Does she know them personally?
Random person online, just random person, like a conversation from a conversation, like out of the blues,
Because sometimes, I mean, you talking about their domestic house help. Has she communicated with her in a way?
Look at how it happened. Somebody, a blogger posted something like how singer Paul Okoye, Rudeboy, celebrates his wife Zenny on her 25th birthday. She was holding flowers and everything. Then somebody now commented on that post and didn't he also cheat on his wife with their housemaid? Then under this person's comments, the girl now commented that she RAPED coerced their domestic help. She's the help. How could she say no? Plus, she was most likely way younger. So that's how it happened. It was
So
like
all of this, the second part you mentioned is under someone else's comments.
Comments, yes.
So, bro, I mean, we cannot really make up anything here. But somebody just said, didn't he sleep?
So they need to make her a scapegoat.
Scapegoat for what?
It's not, they don't work
For
like that.
harassment, bullying.
You know, there might actually be some element of truth in this. If there's not taken, you'll be surprised.
I don't talk again.
So let's leave it at that. But exactly, of course.
You know, because if you see every person we know them, we don't use fake profile. You know, people do all these things. You understand? And just
Exactly. I mean, somebody wrote something, then the next person went underneath of it, started writing, giving further, elaborating on it. I mean, they say, what does that thing they say that in all Kidiko, there's an atom of truth. Something like that might be the situation. But we're not saying it is. That the person will make an accusation.
Yes.
Looks like they know that.
Immediately they don't screenshot our picture. They don't take them, say ready. They find out. Everything that happens on social media is crazy. People can say anything.
Internet space in Nigeria is toxic, but at the same time, though the celebrities need to, I don't know, you were saying something earlier, which I don't think we want to go back into.
Which one?
In your, I don't think I should be involved in that, but let me just say that a ton of the time, the people around these, VIPs or these celebrities, they're actually the problem.
Okay.
Because, there was a time when this dude gave birth here. Somebody posted it, became an issue. Then,
We can't hear you, Wally.
Sir, I can hear you. What did you say?
We could not hear you. We can hear you now.
Okay. And, it became an issue that how did they get hold of the picture of somebody who just left the, labor room right away? So, nobody outside that camp would have done it. So, most of the time, there is no fire without, what do you call it? Smoke. There is no smoke without fire. So, they have to look inward. I mean, I still believe it's heavy an allegation for someone to just say it recklessly or carelessly. And sometimes, Nigerian situation of a VIP, you can, if I have facts and proof, I can say, the president did this because I was there. And I wouldn't run because nothing will happen to me. My personal safety is guaranteed, regardless that he's the president. But in our place, you may not be able to stand it when, the sympathizers, and also consider the fact that you are a nobody and he thinks it's somebody, it's a factor too in Nigeria. But I think we may have to wait and see how this unfolds. Right.
Yes, and another thing is that we're very sentimental people. You can see how Daddy Freeze and Tufab have already said that she's going to go down. She doesn't have any proof.
She must go
not
down.
knowing that there's it. And the only reason is because you guys are celebrities and this person is your guy. So why should you?
I don't like me to comment. I don't be celebrity. Like Daddy Freeze,
Me, I know I don't even know what I be again. I shall be something.
And whilst we know that this harassment is becoming ridiculous all the time, we must also know that sometimes these people.
Daddy Freeze. Still, thank you, Daddy Freeze. Now, you see what this girl did?
Which girl?
No, this same girl talking about Daddy Freeze. You see what this girl said everything about Rudeboy? That is what you call troll. Not troll be that. So as they talk that thing for that life, say you troll David, you troll. Now what they beg you say, no talk him again because that thing with that girl talk, that be troll. The kind you understand. So if they put me for that day, say they try troll. I feel some kind of because it's heavy. Like troll has to be something toxic. You understand? There's banters and there's trolling. You cannot come and say something like that about somebody.
There's truth.
And there is truth. Sometimes there could be truth in banters, but I don't think there's any truth in trolling.
But how would you tell the difference?
Yeah, the difference could be now in banters you can just say something to like just get engagements, get people talking and everything. Like you're not.
But can you
not
tell the
toxic
truth in banter? For instance, I say I want to banter.
It could be.
One
Banter.
second.
Okay.
Daddy Freeze and I are exchanging words,
Yeah.
and I say, Daddy Freeze now Oyibo, you know, Sabi in Nigeria they talk. Daddy Freeze now actually Oyibo, and I dey drag am. But now Oyibo na truth be that.
Yes. Banter is debatable. Now we'll go back and forth on that.
Yeah, but even as we're going back and forth, I can still be saying the truth.
Okay.
Yeah. So I hear you, but I'm saying that sometimes there's banter, there's trolling.
I'm learning. Yeah.
And you cannot say which is which until you get to the court of law. So if you're saying the truth, you bring proof. He who alleges must.
So the thin line between saying the truth and defaming or slandering someone.
Right.
You can.
Right.
If look too far. If you've done something and or this is who you are, and I'm saying it to bring mockery or some sort of pain, or even make sure you loosen things and something damaged. Then I'm saying the truth. If you look at only like, oh, this guy is destroying. Well, if you come up with a case in defamation, I will say this is the truth. And I will
let's not even forget that defamation can only be claimed where the statements are false. In other words, if it is true and I have proof, you have no defamatory claims.
Are you serious?
So you all better be careful for what you do.
Battery don't die.